Pisces, hey Pisces. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius. Pisces, if you are not interested in the horoscope, check the comments. There's a timestamp where you can forward through the horoscope and the shuffling to where I pull the first card, okay? For everyone else, you may be really pleasant in your energy today. 1 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Pisces. I'm recording for you on Thursday. Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. It's early Thursday morning. It's just after 4:30 a.m. Pisces. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching, what time you're watching, and how 1 a.m. implies to your day, okay? Or maybe it implied already to your day. Pisces, you'll look nice in the color peach, or the fruit peach may appear in your day. You may have a peach for lunch. Let's see. Your good luck number for today is the number 76 or 67, which reduces down to a 4. 4s are your stability, your hard work, your culture, your way of life, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Pisces. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much. This one is your solar plexus, yellow. Okay, not quite peach. Hostilities. Oh no. Let's see. Pisces, I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of the support. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor, Pisces. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel. It is a free way for you to support the channel. YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Pisces. So let's see, Pisces. We're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, or how the energy impacts you. It may or may not, and then the outcome, okay? So let's see. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door slightly open, so we may hear some outside noise. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. I hope that doesn't bother you. So let's see. I've been seeing all of these. Never mind. YouTube is a funny place, boy. People copy everything. But either way. Let's see, Pisces. Here we go. All right. Appreciation. So the appreciation is the energy of someone who is in the intentional energy of being positive, right? Appreciating the positive and not really dwelling on the negativity, right? And then, yeah, look at that. Door to personal healing and happiness is the energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, intentionally focusing on positive energy, healing, okay? Could still be some underlying anxiety, or something could be, kind of weighing on your mind, but you're still choosing to focus on the positive. So let's see, Pisces. You look at that. It's at the star. It is at the bottom of the deck is the star starting out. So let's see, Pisces. Appreciation. Showing appreciation, or someone shows you appreciation, or just being very appreciative. So let's see. Door to personal healing and happiness is the energy of, new beginnings, right? It's a change in a positive way, in a positive direction. So let's see. Pisces, I am getting a cold. I've been fighting with this cold back and forth for like 2 weeks. Let's see. So the Two of Swords, yeah, I said something could be weighing on your mind. There still could be a bit of anxiety, but you're choosing to focus on the positive. The Two of Swords is the energy of having to make a difficult decision. Typically, it's having to let go or leave someone or something behind that you really care about. The next energy would be the Three of Swords, right? The heartbreak, the sadness. You know it's going to hurt, so you're having to choose wisely. You're having to take a moment to ponder. I know a lot of people in tarot world will tell you that the Two of Swords is undecided, but the Two of Swords is not undecided. The Two of Swords is just having to make a very logical decision. It is a head over heart decision, right? They're blindfolded, so it's very non-emotional. They have to only go by the actual factuals, right? The undecided energy would be more so the Seven of Cups, where you have all the decisions laid out in front of you and you can't make a decision because you're afraid you're going to choose incorrectly. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the same energy as the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, which is all connected here to that star that we saw at the bottom of the deck. You may have a very significant Libra placement, Pisces, probably your moon. It's either your moon, your Jupiter, or your north node. And again, the Queen of Swords, again, is the person, it's the same energy as Justice, having to make a very logical decision, having to do what's right for everyone involved, not just one person. It's a very unbiased decision. The Four of Swords is we don't see the actual Three of Swords in between, the actual heartbreak. So it's like the emotional part doesn't really matter. The actual factuals, the Four of Swords is actually sitting with the truth, right? And then healing from it, the Star. The Seven of Wands is the energy of someone who's standing up for themselves, right? The Tower, the Ace of Cups. Once you do, it creates that new beginning, okay? There's an energy of needing to stand up for yourself here about something. The Seven of Wands is definitely, it could be in regards to money, right? Like, I'm very appreciative, but pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. We know the next line. Better have my money, okay? Let's see. Oh, I was about to say, isn't Pisces a Rihanna? Isn't Rihanna a Pisces? I think she is. Let's see. How are you appearing in the energy, Pisces? That's funny because that was what came to mind. Like, pay me what you owe me. I appreciate your help, right? The Seven of Wands and the Tower. The Seven of Wands obviously is a 7. The Tower is card 16, which reduces down to a 7. And then you have the Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness, which is card number 34, which reduces down to a 7. And then we have Anxiety. Look at that. Anxiety, like I said, Two of Swords, something weighing on you, right? Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Anxiety. It's card number 18. So if we subtracted 1, it would be a 7, right? 777. But the Seven of Wands is the energy of someone that's standing up for themselves, typically because they're right, or at least they feel like they are right. Someone is challenging them. When you're in the Seven of Wands, you've already did the Six of Wands, right? So you've already achieved the goal, the accomplishment, the success. You're very proud of your accomplishments and you're able to ride your high horse. And when someone says that you don't deserve it, you have to stand up for yourself, the Seven of Wands. I feel like this has something to do with money, Pisces. How are you appearing in the energy? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is someone who is this person is learning a new skill. They're very ambitious. The thing about the Page of Pentacles is that this person is looking for a financial opportunity, right? In the sense that this person is very reliable, right? They'll offer you help and support, but it's sometimes it can be because they actually need help, right? So the example I like to use, the Two of Pentacles, weighing out, prioritizing. The Page of Pentacles is the energy of the friend that will say, it can be, it's not all of the time, but it can be the energy of someone that says, hey, you need a ride to work today? And you say, yeah, I do. And then they say, oh, sure, I'll take you. And then when you're getting out of the car at work and, they pull up to your job, you're getting out of the car, they're like, hey, you gonna give me gas money? And you're like, oh, you never said you wanted gas money. So it was never about them giving you a ride to work. It was more so that they needed gas money. So instead of them asking for gas money, they kind of manipulated you into now owing them gas money. That's the Page of Pentacles, or it can be, okay? The Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I told you that, and then look, it's connected to that Six of Wands. That same Six of Wands that I said that comes before the Seven of Wands here, where you're having to defend yourself for something that you've already done. Maybe you've already, so the Two of Pentacles is someone who is, they have a lot on their plate, right? The Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, a hard worker. So they're having to prioritize what's most important, right? They're weighing out the decisions. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, same thing. Two of Swords is having to make a head over heart decision. The Two of Pentacles is having to make a financial decision. The Nine of Pentacles is stability. The Ace of Swords is mental clarity. It is truth and honesty. It's, the Ace of Swords is the energy that comes before this Two of Swords. You got the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. What's in the outcome? It almost feels like you've asked someone for help and they could be trying to downplay your accomplishments. The Nine of Pentacles, making you feel like, no offense to the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Pentacles is a very stable energy. It's the fruits of your labor, and you're in the energy of the Page of Pentacles, which means you've already experienced the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and it's like someone's trying to make you feel bad about maybe needing help. The Hierophant, the Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups. Let's see, Pisces. So the King of Pentacles is in the outcome. The King of Pentacles is a provider. I said, the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is Capricorn. It's wealth. It's leadership. It's someone who is financially stable. Look at that. It's the Seven of Swords. It's at the bottom of the deck. In the World, the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords is, it's betrayal, deception. It's someone who is dishonest, right? Trickery, lies, deceit. I told you in this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like you are a bit naive and someone could be trying to manipulate you, or someone is intentionally trying to keep something from you. What's behind the Page of, the Three of Pentacles, partnerships, collaborations. Look at that. The Five of Wands. It's weird, right? Because we have the 5, 6, and 7 of Wands. But we got the 7 of Wands first, and then we got the 6 of Wands, and now we have the 5 of Wands. You're supposed to have the competition, and then you win the victory, and that's why you're able to ride your high horse. It's happening out of order. It's like you put in the hard work. You won, you achieved this goal on your own by yourself, and that's what's creating the conflict here. I feel like there is some sort of disagreement or conflict. It's very intentional. It's almost like I said, It's like, it feels like maybe you need help. You need a little bit of assistance. Like I'll go back to the Page of Pentacles example where you need a ride to work. And because you need a ride to work, someone's trying to make you feel like, all the decisions you've made in your life up until this point that have led you to needing a ride to work has been very wrong. Like I don't want to say a bum, but they're trying to make you feel like you're less than, like you're misfortunate, and you're not. You just need help. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You're able to maintain. I just need a ride to work, dog. I got a flat tire. Like something like that. But they're mad. They're petty and they're jealous. They're not mad. They're not mad. I don't know why I said mad. Maybe insane mad, right? The Seven of Swords is a mental energy, okay? I feel like this person is, they're in the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands. They're petty and they're jealous that you're able to maintain the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost the energy of like someone trying to kick you well, they feel like you're down because you're asking for help, but you're not really down. You're actually very smart. Queen of Swords is very intelligent. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the World. And it's like you're just choosing to, you know what, I'm not gonna engage with the conflict, because it seems like the conflict is amongst the coworkers. Maybe there is I'm not sure how this applies, right? And when I say that it's amongst the coworkers, I mean not your coworkers. It's like amongst the coworkers that are supposed to supply the support, right? The Three of Pentacles. Because there's someone here that's doing something intentional. Like they're intentionally, what's the Seven of Swords? Saw the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. No worries. It'll come back. What goes around comes around. They'll get it back. And the World is here too. Yeah, they'll get it back. So the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is movement. It's things that's happening quickly, which we already know because it's the Tower, right? It's like all of a sudden you have all of this conflict and you're having to stand up for yourself, but it's leading to the Ace of Cups, a whole new beginning, door to personal healing and happiness. The Ace of Swords, the World. What's this Seven of Swords about? I feel like there's something you need to do quickly. The Two of Wands, preparing, planning. If this is about traveling or transportation, someone could be lying. They're saying, yeah, I made the travel arrangements. They didn't. Yeah, I'm going to take you to work. They're not. Okay. They're jealous. They're trying to create delay and conflict for you. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. There's a lot of people here. Like I said, I feel like this is some sort of organization or institute. You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Temperance, right? Someone who's very patient, nurturing, and kind, right? Then you have the Queen of Cups with the Magician. The Queen of Cups, again, another very nurturing energy, but connected with the Magician, this person is an action taker. They're going to use all the tools necessary to create the outcome that they want. These two energies, this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles, would be people that would actually help you in these two energies. You have the King of Swords and the Six of Cups. There's, again, someone else here. Maybe these are all people that are in a position of authority, like managers or supervisors. You're a page, right? You would be an employee, or like I said, you're the person that needs help. It could be help at work or something like that. It could be, something, the Page of Pentacles. It could be something that was like maybe messed up on your paycheck and someone's giving you a hard time. Like you put in PTO and they didn't pay you for the PTO and now they're giving, it could be something like that. Okay. so many different ways the Page of Pentacles could be. You know, it's about money and work and teamwork or needing support, right? We all have support in different ways. Then you have this King of Wands with the Ten of Wands, a person that's making it difficult for you. But then you have the Six of Pentacles with Justice. So whatever the support it is that you need, you'll get it, okay? But not without a fight. I'm sorry to say that Seven of Wands means you're going to have to stand up for yourself. You can't sit in the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords and just say, no, I'm just going to appreciate, you know, what they give me. No, I think you're going to have to stand up for yourself, Pisces, okay? Yeah, the Lovers and the Hierophant, okay? Making the decision to go to someone higher. Like I said, this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. These are all like supervisors. This Hierophant would be over top of them, right? Their boss. Make the decision to reach out to their boss. They'll fall in line, right? Because there's some sort of deception. Look at this. The Five of Swords and Judgment, okay? The Five of Swords is revenge. Like I said, the Seven of Swords. Someone's doing something intentionally deceitful here to delay you, to block you, to stop the support. It's intentional, and they're going to be judged for it. Like I said, you have justice in the outcome, so they're going to be judged, but they're also going to get in trouble. This person, this supervisor, this Hierophant energy is going to be ticked off that you had to reach out to them, okay? So don't sit in Hermit. Don't think about it. The Hermit goes into one of two reasons, because they've been betrayed or they betrayed someone. So they probably get fired. Three of Wands, which would be a new job, a new opportunity, right? So I would definitely say, if someone's playing with your support, while it is very humbling to, you know, be appreciative, but don't let somebody play in your face. Like, just because I'm using this example, but just because I need a ride to work, it doesn't make me a bum. And you're not going to treat me like a bum because I need a ride to work, right? So it's something like that, okay? Or I need you to pay me for my PTO. And just because I need you to put those extra 8 hours on my check, it doesn't mean that I'm a bum because I want you to pay me for the time I actually put in, you know? You know how it is? Like, somebody owes you $20 and then you say, hey, you got my $20, and they try to make, dang, you that hard off that you need the $20. Yeah, I do. I want my $20 back. Pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. Just, you know, get you a sign and put it on your chest for the day that say, B better have my money, okay, Pisces? And we'll leave this one here for now. We will do love energies either later tonight or tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your morning with me, Pisces. I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to like and hype the video before you leave the channel. Bye, guys.